Kelly from Moonbean Gems Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your Capricorn March 2020 general reading. So for those of you who are subscribed to my channel, welcome back. I truly appreciate all your likes, your shares, and subscribes, as well as your comments. For those of you who are new to my channel, do stick around for a brief little intro before we get started. So I am an intuitive reader. My messages are timeless and they're not date specific. Please have a look at the title to see if it resonates with you. If it does, chances are there's some messages found within that video. Okay, do keep in mind this is a general reading. Not all messages are going to resonate with you, so take what does and leave the rest behind. Okay, also have a look at your moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter signs, as those placements may resonate with you better some months than just your sun sign. Cross watchers, have a look at the 7th house. So that would be for Capricorn, it would be Cancer. Have a look at Cancer videos, may give you a few more messages there. Okay, same goes for you, Capricorn. Have a look at the Cancer video. All right, so also, I do tend to do a pre-meditation shuffle. I've kind of shortened it a bit. I used to take 6 cards and meditate on them. Now it's 3. So you get 3 cards, and then we do a rune reading at the end, okay, to kind of tie it all together. Okay, so let's have a look at your first cards, Capricorn. So first card to jump out at me for this month was the Lover's card. So you could be connecting with a Gemini. Doesn't have to be, it could just be your energy. I feel like you are connecting with someone. There is a deep partnership or deep love connection here. I kind of feel like you're at a distance from each other. You may not be together, possibly, or at least not an actual committed relationship as of yet. What I'm seeing is 2 people who are kind of either getting to know each other again. Again, I say this again because, again, this could be a deep relationship from the past even. Doesn't have to be. It could be. It could be someone new. It doesn't have to be someone from your past, but it is definitely someone that you have a deep connection with. The second card to come out was the 3 of Pentacles. So if you are in a relationship with this person, but not a complete, like not a committed relationship, I kind of sense that you're, at this time, you're kind of like, still kind of getting to know each other. Okay, you're working at it, slowly. For others of you, if this is a relationship from your past, I kind of get the sense that you are trying to work to rebuild this relationship, repair it. You're working together with the 3 of Pentacles. There is that like teamwork there. So you really are kind of working together to build on this current situation. Okay. The third card to come out was the 2 of Pentacles, which is interesting. Aquarius got the same card, I want to say. So at this time for March, it could be, again, a lot of people like to say 2 of Pentacles is like juggling relationships. No, doesn't necessarily have to be that. It could just be that you are multitasking, right? You're taking on a few different things at the same time. So for some of you, this could be in regards to career, right? Maybe you have 2 jobs on the go and you're trying to figure out which one do I really want to like settle into, right? For others of you, this is various options. So it could be like, do I choose a relationship or do I choose work, my career, right? For others of you, it's career, family, right? Whatever it is, you are trying to maintain a balance there. You're trying to juggle it and keep it from, you know, completely toppling over. So yeah, those are your cards for March, Capricorn. So we're going to get into your reading. I have pre-shuffled my cards already. So we're going to go with this Steampunk Tarot to start for you. I'm just going to shuffle a little bit on camera before we get into it. So Capricorn, Sun, Venus. All right, let's see here. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Spirit Guides, now ancestors. Please allow me to connect with the collective of Capricorn, Sun, rising, Venus, or Jupiter for March 2020. Please allow messages to come in clearly. And for the greater good of the collective of Capricorn, Sun, Venus, or Jupiter for March 2020. of what messages we have for you. At the top of the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. Okay, so this is your current energy or recent past. So anything from now to the last 3 weeks, 3 months to a year about that. Okay, so I feel like you've been in your head there for a bit, huh, Capricorn? Feeling a little bit restricted, are we? Okay. Not only are you blindfolded, but you're tied up. So you feel like you have no... You almost feel like you have no control over this. Like, but you do. But you do. Right? It's all in your head. It's all... I just wanted to say illusion for some reason. So maybe it is for some of you. For some of you, it could be an illusion. But regardless, it is about self-imposed restrictions. This could be you, Capricorn, or somebody you're connecting with. Okay, for some of you, this is imprisonment. You could... For some of you, in the past, maybe you... I feel like you were... Possibly could have been in jail. Not everybody. Maybe connecting with somebody who was in jail recently. Or incarcerated of some sort. But with this one, it's like she's comfortably sitting. Whereas the majority of Eight of Swords, they're standing. This one's sitting on a very comfortable chair. So I kind of get the sense that, like, even though within your mind you're living this, on the outside you seem comfortable about it. Maybe you're wearing a mask, Capricorn. Any other messages for Capricorn? Okay. Ace of Cups in the reverse. I feel like I got this. So there could have been a relationship or something that just... a missed opportunity here for some of you. Past. So for some of you, there could have been, yeah, a missed opportunity in regards to a relationship. Or some sort of blessing, emotional blessing, though. Any other messages for Capricorn? Okay, we have the Empress. Could be connecting with a Taurus or... yeah, could be connecting with a Taurus for some of you, or have Taurus in your chart. The Empress is someone who has abundance. It's a feminine energy. Doesn't have to be. This could be someone who's a mother, possibly pregnant. This is someone who has some power there. Maybe this person has some power over you. I see a connection here too, is Sun and Moon. At a specific time. Wow. Okay. So, all right. This is connecting with me, guys. So, I am not a Capricorn. I do not have Capricorn in my chart. However, I'm drawn to this clock here. So, we have a Sun and a Moon on the face of the clock, and the time is 9:11. So I've got a Sun and a Moon on my wrist here, and my birthday is 9/11. I see that number daily, like multiple times a day. So I'm connecting with this card right now. I am not pregnant though. However, Empress doesn't have to necessarily mean that you are pregnant. It just could be pregnant with ideas even. I'm just seeing, it's like she's powerful. Like she's got some magic abilities even. So maybe this person you're connecting with is into the esoteric, or that could be you. I'm just, again, time. Something to do with the time. Maybe it's like the right time. Maybe your timing is off. Maybe the timing for this relationship was off. It's not the right time, not divine timing. There we go. I know when I looked up 911, it has something to do with like, yes, okay, it's obvious 911 emergency kind of number, but it is about doing spiritual work. Like it's about following that, you know, it's like be aware, be on guard, like, and do the spiritual work. Any other messages here for Capricorn for March 2020? Ooh, Capricorn. Jeez, we got the 9 of Swords. You've definitely got a lot of grief and anxiety on the mind here. Can't sleep. Having trouble sleeping, huh? Too much thinking in your head. Are you connecting with the Virgo? I'm just wondering. There's a lot of things here. There's a lot on your mind. A lot stressing you out is what I'm sensing here. Yeah, some of you may be having some trouble sleeping. Nightmares even for some of you. Okay, watch your health. Okay. Let's see. Any other messages for Capricorn? 4 of Pentacles. So someone here is definitely holding on to some extra money. Maybe you're trying to save for something, Capricorn. For others of you, this is regards to your future. It's in the future position. So I'm sensing that this is you working your ass off here. Maybe that's what's causing anxiety, money-related stress. Okay. Has to do with money for some of you. I feel like you're very focused on being able to save for the future. Okay, worried about long-term security here. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. So you could be connecting with an Aquarius or have, you know, Aquarius in your chart. The Star is all about hope, inner clarity, receiving miracles, right? Renewal. Okay, so let's see what we're going to use to clarify. Okay, so I'm going to use the Zombie Tarot to clarify your cards. Okay, let's see what we got here. Some clarification on the Ace of Cups in the reverse here for Capricorn, March. All right, so we've got the Emperor. Ooh, Capricorn. So we have the Empress and the Emperor. So you could be connecting with an Aries or have Aries in your chart. But there is a relationship here that didn't work out with this Emperor or isn't going to work out. Could be a marriage as well. You're both in the upright, though. So it's like, you know this is happening. You know this relationship isn't... this Emperor could be a father figure. Not just somebody you're married to. Like not your husband. Or it could be a father figure. It could be your father. But the Emperor is someone who is definitely protective of their child, right? Standing in front. Right? And it's like, people look up to him, right? Look at that child like, staring up at them in awe of this Emperor. This is a very, like, this person is very well put together, I'm sensing too. very good at, I'm just saying business. They own their own business. Any other messages regarding the Ace of Cups in the reverse? March 2020, Capricorn. Any other messages? Ooh. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. So, in regards to this Ace of Cups, these in the reverse, this relationship or marriage, whatever it was that just isn't going down right. We've got the Emperor, Ten of Swords, and the Empress showing up. Okay, so between the Emperor and the Empress, there's a lot of fighting here. There's a painful ending here. This relationship came to an end in the past. Okay? It is painful. Could have left somebody pregnant at the end. Maybe you're a single mom now for some of you, or single dad, whatever. And for others of you, I don't want to look into this Empress. Like, I feel like this Empress moving on. So whatever ended here, whether, again, it could be a same-sex couple, doesn't have to be, right? I do get that masculine, feminine, but everybody, we all have that, right? We all have got those energies. This could be ending in springtime for some of you. A relationship, a marriage. Let's look at that. Have some clarification on the Empress. Three of Cups. Ooh. This Empress, I think she was involved with someone else. He or she. Yeah. Okay, so this Empress, whatever. This relationship ended, whether it was a marriage or a long-term relationship, but something ended here in the past. Somebody moved on. I feel like somebody moved on in the past. It doesn't have to necessarily be like decades ago or whatever, years ago. It could have just been recent, even. Somebody's splitting or something that's going to happen. Again, we all go through time like at different stages. But this Empress could have been involved in a third-party situation or romantically involved with someone else. We got the Ten of Wands in the reverse. So this is letting go of those responsibilities. I feel like this Empress is letting go of that, dropping it, saying enough with us, letting go of this marriage. Could be causing a lot of grief here. It could have caused a lot of anxiety before and during this. Okay, some clarification. Some clarification on this Three of Cups and the Ten of Wands in the reverse, please. Yeah. Three of Hazards in the reverse. So this is definitely a relationship, long-term relationship that came to an end. You're no longer working on it. It's over. Whether it's at a finite, like I'm not saying justice here. I don't see anything to say that it's finite, but I feel like between you two, it's done. There's no one's working towards, together towards repairing this, is what I'm sensing. You're kind of just letting it go with this Ten of Wands in the reverse. You're just like, okay, not putting the energy into that. So this Nine of Swords, Capricorn, Ace of Wands. So, yeah, it's this new romance, this relationship, whatever it is that you're trying to start, possibly, with this Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign or someone who has fire in their chart. But this is definitely someone that you are attracted to with this Ace of Wands there, okay? Phallic energy there. Or definitely vice versa. You're both. I feel like both of you are definitely attracted to each other. And it could have caused a lot of anxiety and grief, right? For you or this other person who could have been in another relationship, right? It's been on your mind. But there is this urge to move on with this Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands are, you know, they get a bad rap. People like to call them the playboys, right? And it's like, okay, because they're fiery, they're passionate, right? There's a lot of that lustful energy. But again, bad rap. I kind of feel like the King of Cups is more of that smooth talker that you need to be careful with. That's just my opinion, because he's more of that Prince Charming. And really, like, I don't know, call me cynical or whatever, but I don't trust Prince Charming. That's just me, right? But this guy here, now, this Knight of Wands with the zombie tarot, he's a go-getter. He gets stuff done. You ask him for help, he's there. He's there to help you out. Give you an extra hand, so to speak. Okay, let's check out this Four of Pentacles. Some clarification on the Four of Pentacles. Right, you get the sense you're saving. We're saving money here. Why are we saving money? Okay, because some of you were saving money for your future because we've got the Fool in the reverse and Seven of Cups. So this new relationship or this new leap of faith, let's just say, that you're trying to take, the Fool is in reverse. You're not thinking clearly. You're just acting, reacting, okay? It's not that you're not thinking clear. I think you need to get more into your logical, the air. I'm seeing a lot of wands. So there's a lot of passion. Wands here. Some swords. A lot of wands and cups. There's some swords. So we are trying to think, but nothing good. The swords that I'm seeing here are like the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords, which is all very negative, self-talk even, or negative thinking. And that may affect your outcome here with this Fool in the reverse, right? Not watching where you're stepping, not watching where you're going, not really thinking things through, just acting. Why? Because we've got a lot on your mind with that Seven of Cups. So much. It's overwhelming. Okay, maybe this start moving forward with this person could be causing you a lot of anxiety as well. There's too many choices. For some of you. For others of you, it's not choices. This is just the different. These are just different responsibilities that, that you have. They need to be taken care of. And it is, again, overwhelming. Alright, so this Eight of Swords. And the Queen of Swords in the reverse here. So, whatever it is that's been keeping you stuck in that state of mind where you feel like you're stuck, you can't move forward. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe you felt like you were stuck in this relationship and that you couldn't get out of it. When in actuality, it's like you can, right? So we got this Queen of Swords here. This is someone who legit just is doing the cutting. They're like, cut you down. We're done. I'm out. Peace out. Look at this star. Peace out. But healing is happening, right? With the star. We've got some healing action happening. All right, some hope. What are we hoping? We're hoping that the Six of Swords and the Four of Wands come in. So what is that? That right there, my friends. So we've left one long-term relationship here, Okay? That Emperor, Empress broke up. That marriage dissolved. For some of you, this could have been in the past. You moved on with someone else. Maybe it wasn't the right choice. Maybe it was very, you know, I'm just drawn to this Knight of Wands. Got some red curly hair. Maybe you're attracted to that, right? It was very physical relationship. Maybe that's bringing you anxiety. It's like, do they just want me physically? But I'm sensing going forward, okay, bottom line is 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Okay, so this is moving on to a new relationship, a new commitment, moving towards this foundation. Okay, for others of you, it could be just going to a party. There could be a lot of celebrations happening this month for you. Birthday parties, family get-togethers. Okay, there's traveling involved. You may have to travel to get there. All right. Okay, so I'm going to use the Romance Angels. Let's see if there's any love advice here for you, Capricorn. Any love advice? Love advice for Capricorn. All right. So we have very soon. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. Okay? So we've got a lot of this happening here in your head. So I feel like there's a lot of negative thoughts, negative self-talk, right? And it's like you're manifesting that. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're going to get, right? So you need to turn that around and just concentrate on this, the moving on and the celebrating it, right? Enjoying yourself. And okay, next card is make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, it's like if you're being pushed to leave one relationship to go to the other, then maybe that's something you need to do. And yes, it's been giving you stress. Okay? And again, this could be you, Capricorn, or vice versa, right? Cross-watcher. But somebody, I'm drawn again to this Empress and this clock. I feel like somebody honestly feels like they have babies on the mind, babies on the brain. They feel like their time is of the essence is what I'm hearing. Like, if you want a baby, I need to make a baby now. Okay? Maybe they're concerned that they may not be able to have a child. All right. So, I'm going to get... Okay, so I'm going to use the Dream of Gaia Tarot. Let's see if there are any other messages for you, Capricorn, for March 2020. All right, let's see. Do you have any other messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for March 2020? All right. So the first card out is love. Okay, and that was in your past position. Okay, so these cards are a direct reflection of you, Capricorn, or cross-watcher, whoever is watching. This is not regarding the other person. This is you. Okay, so in the past, I do sense there was a great love connection. Okay, there's this person in your life. There's a lot of love you have for them. Okay, a lot of love. This is like divine connection, divine love here is what I'm sensing. This is transformative love as well. Like this is love that can wow. I don't know why, but I keep hearing this timeless love, timeless. Okay, so it's like I almost feel like this is someone who you connect with in various different reincarnations as well, various different lifetimes with this person, chances. Even within this lifetime, I feel like this has been a very on and back and forth type of thing with this person. But there's a lot of love here. You may have had to let go of this person. The second card out is the Four of Earth in the reverse. Could be refusing to get that rest. So maybe, again, maybe what I'm sensing too is that you're jumping out of one relationship to the next without really taking a break and recuperating from it. I feel like it's taken a toll emotionally, physically, mentally, whatever it is for you. Okay? I think you need to give yourself some time and space before jumping into the next relationship. The next relationship is a positive one. I do see this being someone you're extremely attracted to, someone that you have deep feelings for, a deep connection. But again, I almost sense like there's anxiety here for different people for different reasons. So yes, there's that anxiety of like, will it work out with this person? But again, it's like, like you have this knowing that you love them. Okay, love is there, but there's always in that back of your head, because you're just it's who you are for whatever reason. That thought, the anxiety, like, is this going to work out? Are they going to stick around? Are they, maybe maybe you were the one who they broke up with in the past. Either way, I do sense, though, that given the next card. So the next card is desire. Okay, again, like I said, we did see, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. So there is a lot of passion and desire here, okay? This person, whomever you're connecting with, they are physically attracted to you like crazy. This could be vice versa as well. Or, again, could be both of you. You're both, like, desire each other and are very attracted to each other. It's not in the reverse, so I don't see any negative aspects to this. That doesn't mean that it can't become that way. Okay, we have the Fool in the reverse, so you got to be careful. Don't, like, be cautious of what you do and what you say. And but again, the desire, it's like for others of you, it's like this connection has sparked other desires or other, love connection has kind of fostered, or just kind of like, I'm just seeing like other things light up. Like, it's like when one light shines, and it's like, oh, boom, boom, boom. It's like all happening for you. And that could be why we've got a lot of this, the Seven of Cups here. And even this, like, if that could be giving you anxiety. That's overwhelming. So many things, so many opportunities opening up for you that you don't know what to do. Okay? You don't know which way to turn, which choice to make. All right. So, Capricorn, I'm going to pick a rune for you. So let's see what rune we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter for March 2020. So we have harvest. Okay, so there's a rune. Jera. Harvest. Fertile season. So, a rune of beneficial outcomes. Jera applies to any activity or endeavor to which you are committed. Be aware, however, that no quick results can be expected. A span of time is usually involved, hence the keywords 1 year, symbolizing a full cycle before the reaping and harvest of deliverance. All right, I'm going to stop right there for a second, and I'm just drawn to this card, the Empress. Okay, I know it takes less than a year to have a baby or a child, like the time of waiting. But for some of you, it's more than 9 months. I know when I was pregnant, I was overdue by 2.5 weeks. So it was like 10 months and whatever days for me, right? So it's just that the time that you have to wait, the waiting. Whatever it is that you've planted, those seeds, like it's going to take time. Okay, so you've prepared the ground and planted the seed. Now you must cultivate with care. To those whose labor has a long season, a long coming to term, Jera offers encouragement of success, knowing that the outcome is in the keeping of providence, and continue to persevere. Remember the old story about the farmer who was so eager to assist his crops that he went out into the night and tugged on the noose shoots? There is no way to push the river. Equally, you cannot hasten the harvest. Be mindful that patience is essential for the recognition of your own process, which in its season leads to the harvest of the self. Okay? So, patience. Looks like patience is what you need to keep in mind for March, Capricorn. Okay? So, whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest here, whatever it is that you've been trying to work towards building, or, you're going to harvest. It will come. It's just patience, right? All in divine timing. Okay, maybe it didn't work out in the past, but it sure as heck looks like it's going to work out in the future. So, okay. So that has been your reading, Capricorn, your March 2020 general read. For those of you who liked my video, please do give it a thumbs up, share it around. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Also, hit the notification bell so that you're notified the next time I upload a video. Also, do have a look at your moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter signs, as well, as those placements may resonate better with you some months than just your sun sign. Also, cross watchers, have a look at the 7th house. That would be Cancer for Capricorn, okay? Do have a look at those videos to see if there are additional messages found there as well. As I mentioned in the Aquarius video, I will be starting my rune readings I believe next week. I want to say it's going to be bi-weekly. So they will come out with the mid-month readings. I'll probably post something in regards to that. Yeah. But what I've decided to do is I'm going to start with the elements. So I'll be doing it by elements, pulling 3 runes for each element. We'll see how that goes. I may switch it around and start doing for the zodiac, depending, okay, how it goes and how long it takes. All right, so that has been your reading. Have a wonderful, fabulous day. Many blessings.